Hi friends, this is MD वसीम. वेलकम टू माय चैनल वसीम एकेडमी. फ्रेंड्स, आज मैं लेकर के आया हूँ एग्जाम ओरिएंटेड क्वेश्चंस एंड आंसर ऑफ CDP फॉर वेस्ट बंगाल प्राइमरी टेट 2020-21. फ्रेंड्स, आइए हम लोग स्टार्ट करते हैं CDP के कुछ बेहद ही इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस एंड आंसर. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज एन इमोशन? Which one of the following is an emotions? Option number 1, fear. Option number 2, attentions. Option number C, stimulus. And option number D, memory. तो फ्रेंड्स, इसका राइट आंसर होगा ऑप्शन नंबर ए, fear. Fear is one of the important emotions. Here are the three main emotions: love, fear and anger. Next, question number 2, emotions and cognitions are dash each other. Option, completely separate from dash. Option number 2, independent of. Option number C, interwoven with. And option number D, not related to. तो फ्रेंड्स, इसका राइट आंसर होगा ऑप्शन नंबर सी, interwoven with. Next, question number 3, the relationship between cognitions and emotions is. Option number 1, independent of each other. Option number B, unidirectional emotions influence cognitions. Option number C, unidirectional cognitions influences emotions. And option number D, bidirectional or dynamic interplay between both. तो फ्रेंड्स, इसका राइट आंसर होगा ऑप्शन नंबर डी, बाईडायरेक्शनल और डायनेमिक इंटरप्ले बिटवीन बोथ. नेक्स्ट इज दैट मेन कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ द इमोशनली मोटिवेटेड चिल्ड्रेन इज. What are the main characteristics of the emotionally motivated children is there? Here are the options. Option number 1, overreactive nature. Option number B, introvert nature. Option number C, balanced way of presenting their viewpoint. And option number D, melancholic demeanor. तो इसका राइट आंसर होगा ऑप्शन नंबर सी, balanced way of presenting their viewpoint. Next, question number 5, a student in your class has been told again and again for different sources that people from his social group typically perform poorly in academics. To reduce the impact of this stereotype and resultant stereotype threat, a teacher initial step can be. Here the options is that option number 1, ignoring such concerns. Option number B, organizing competitions between students and different social groups. Option number C, suggesting that students to leave academics and join some other domain. And option number D, presenting stories and examples of role models from different social groups. तो फ्रेंड, इसका राइट आंसर होगा ऑप्शन नंबर डी, presenting the stories and examples of role models from different social groups. Next, question number 6, which of the following skills are involved in emotional intelligence except. I repeat, the following skills are involved in emotional intelligence except. Option number 1, awareness of emotions. Option number B, management of emotions. Option number C, criticisms of emotions. And option number D, amicable relations with class fellows. So friends, your right answer is option number C, criticisms of emotions. Next, question number 7, what principles does the following highlight? Here the statement, students who do not perform well feel that they are not good enough and feel demotivated. They are then likely to give up easily without trying to persisting in doing tasks. Here the option is that cognitions and emotions are not separated. Option number B, cognitions and emotions are not related. Option number C, heredity and environment are not related. Heredity and environment are not separable. The right answer is option number 1. Cognitions and emotions are not separable. Next question is learning dash. Learning, here the right answer is option number D. Influenced by the learners. Here the definition of learning. Learning is influenced by a learner's emotions. Next question number 9. Which one of the following is the best suited for the emotional development of children? I repeat, which one of the following is best suited for emotional development of children? Here the options is option number 1, democratic classroom. Option number B, no involvement of the teachers as it is the task of the parents. Option number C, controlled classroom environment. And option number D, authoritarian classroom environment. Here the right answer is option number 1, democratic classrooms of environment. Next question number 10. While appearing in an assessment, Ramnika finds her arousal as inner energies, whereas Rajat finds his arousal as discouraging. Their emotional experiences are more likely to differ with respect to dash. Here the option is durations of time. Option number B, extremely of emotions. Option number C, a level of adaptations. And option number D, intensity of thought. Here the right answer is option number C, the level of adaptation. Next question is question number 11. Primary school children will learn most effectively in an atmosphere. Option number 1, where the focus and stress are not only the mastering primary cognitive skills of reading, writing, and mathematics. Option number B, where the teacher leads all the learning and accept a student to play a passive role. Option number C, where their emotional needs are met and they feel that they are valued. And option number D, where the teacher is authoritative and clearly dictate what should be done. Here the right answer is option number 1, where the focus and stress are not only are only on mastering primarily cognitive skills of reading, writing, and mathematics. That means overall development. Question number 12. Which of the following statement is true about learning? Option number 1, learning is not affected by emotions factor and emotional factors of learning. Learning is not fundamentally mental activity. Option number C, errors made by the children indicate that no learning has been taken place. And option number D, learning is an effective in an environment that emotionally positive and satisfying for the learners. Here the right answer is option number D. Learning is effective in an environment that is emotionally positive and satisfying for the learners. Next questions. Question number 13. Which one of the following which one of these statements in the context of emotions, learning, and motivations is most appropriate? I repeat, which one of these statements in the context of emotion, learning, and motivation is not appropriate? Here the option is emotions do not play any role in motivating us to learn. Option number B, learning something new is dependent on how good we are at that. Option number C, emotions need to be pushed aside to allow for learning to take place. And option number D, emotions are inextricably intertwined within the motivations and learning. Here the right answer is option number D. Emotions are inextricably intertwined within the motivations and learning. Question number 14. Here the statement, anyone can become angry. That is easy. but to be angry with the right persons to right degree and right time for the right purpose and in the right way, that is not easy. This is related to what? Very important questions. Emotional development, social development, cognitive development, or physical development. Here the right answer is emotional development. Next questions, question number 15 for today's last questions. Which of the following statement about the cognitions and emotions is correct? Option is that cognitions and emotions are intertwined and affected of each other. Cognitions and emotions are processes independent of each other. Cognitions affect the emotions, but emotions do not affect the cognitions. And option number D, emotions affect the cognitions, but cognition does not affect emotions. Here the right answer is option number 1. Cognitions and emotions are intertwined and affected of each other. Here are some important questions for WB Primary TET of 2021. So friends, please share my videos. Any comment, please text me.